Have you ever felt your legs heavy as if they were made of lead while climbing stairs? Or noticed that getting up from a chair takes much more effort than it used to? It might not just be normal aging. There's a silent enemy, sarcopenia, that could be stealing your strength without you realizing it. And what's even scarier, many people think they're protecting themselves by eating certain seeds, but they're actually absorbing nothing, like a ghost passing through the body. Zero absorption, zero results. Now imagine this. After age 30, you lose an average of 1% of muscle mass each year. Do the math. In 15 years, it's as if an entire leg has melted away. That's the real impact of sarcopenia, known as the silent muscle killer. But I want you to pay close attention because today I'll reveal 5 powerful seeds that can transform your muscle strength. And the last one, number 1, acts like a master key, unlocking the benefits of all the others. Before we continue, I'm Eleanor Whitmore, and this is the Global Health Guide channel. Subscribe now so you don't miss any of our content. Now let's get straight to the point. Sarcopenia isn't just natural aging. It's a muscle-destroying process that can be prevented and even reversed. The Journal of Cachexia analyzed nearly 12,000 people and concluded that after age 40, we can lose up to 8% of muscle mass per decade. It's a devastating pace. And here's a striking revelation. A study conducted in Brazil showed that just 15 grams of certain seeds per day reduced muscle atrophy markers by 72%. But there's a crucial detail. Exceeding 20 grams daily can triple the risk of bleeding. This proves that dosage is critical. It can be poison or it can be a cure. The 5 seeds I'll reveal form the exact combination your body needs to fight sarcopenia. Each one attacks from a different angle, and together they work like elite soldiers on a rescue mission. But beware, there's a fatal mistake in preparation that can turn these seeds into true intestinal bombs. Cases of choking, obstruction, and even hospital emergencies have been documented. And before the end of the video, I'll reveal the mistake that 90% of people make. Let's start with the first soldier in this army, pomegranate seeds. Pomegranate seeds act like a true cellular repair team. Studies show that their unique antioxidants, called punicolagens, reduce muscle inflammation by up to 40%. Imagine each seed as a tiny microscopic worker, laboring 24 hours a day to repair the damage inflammation causes to muscles. Robert Miller, a 68-year-old former marathon runner, told me that muscle pain after training was taking away his joy of running. I recommended including half a cup of fresh pomegranate seeds after workouts. 3 weeks later, he sent me a message. Eleanor, it's unbelievable. The pain is gone. I'm running 10 kilometers again. That's the real power of properly applied nutrition. But here's a key detail. Chew the seeds thoroughly until they turn into a paste in your mouth. Why? Because 83% of the beneficial compounds are in the seed itself, not the juice. Drinking only the juice is wasting what really matters. And a warning, if you have diabetes, limit consumption to half a cup per day as the fruit's natural sugar is high. Now we come to chia and flax seeds, known to many as superfoods. But beware, they can be useless or even dangerous when consumed incorrectly. Many people swallow whole flax seeds thinking they're doing good, but in practice, it's like swallowing safes full of gold without the key to open them. The body simply can't access the nutrients. Worse, studies show that 35% of intestinal obstruction cases in seniors are linked to improper consumption of these seeds. Evelyn Thompson, 71, is an example. She told me she consumed whole flax seeds for 2 years without feeling any benefits. When guided to grind them fresh and store them in the fridge, she reported feeling lighter and with much less joint stiffness in just 1 month. And with chia, the story is similar. If consumed dry, it can expand in the esophagus and cause serious risks. That's why proper preparation is essential. 1 part chia to 10 parts water, soaked for at least 15 minutes until it forms a gel. This gel protects the digestive tract and ensures nutrients are absorbed. When used correctly, chia and flax seeds offer omega-3 levels higher than salmon and reduce inflammatory markers by up to 40%. Have you noticed how often it's not just what you eat, but how you prepare it that makes all the difference? So far, we've seen two valuable weapons against sarcopenia: pomegranate as a repairer and chia flax seeds as protectors. But the next food is a true energy reactor for muscles: pumpkin seeds. Just 30 grams provide 550 milligrams of magnesium, equivalent to 138% of the daily requirement. Magnesium is the spark that enables muscle contraction. Without it, your muscles are like a luxury car without a battery. James Anderson, 72, suffered from nighttime cramps and leg weakness. His tests showed very low magnesium levels. He didn't want to rely on artificial supplements and preferred a natural solution. We suggested 30 grams of roasted pumpkin seeds daily. 2 weeks later, he came back excited, saying, "It's like someone flipped a switch in my legs." And it's not just magnesium. Pumpkin seeds are also a great source of zinc, a mineral essential for the immune system and muscle recovery. WHO studies show that seniors with zinc deficiency are 3 times more likely to die from fall-related complications within 5 years. So, including pumpkin seeds in your routine is like taking out insurance against muscle frailty. But beware, avoid salted seeds. Excess sodium spikes blood pressure. Always opt to roast them at home, plain or with herbs. Now tell me, have you tried including any of these seeds in your diet? And how do you usually prepare them? Write it in the comments. So far, you've learned about 3 of the 5 seeds that powerfully combat sarcopenia, but the next 2 are even more surprising. One is considered the most complete protein in the plant kingdom, and the last one is the true trump card for those over 50. We've now reached the 2 most surprising seeds on this list. They not only help maintain muscles, but act as a true game changer for those over 50. First, let's talk about hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are known as nature's genius protein. Unlike most plants, they contain all 9 essential amino acids. This is extremely rare in the plant kingdom. 3 tablespoons provide about 10 grams of high-quality protein, comparable to animal-based foods. This makes hemp a valuable alternative, especially for those who struggle to digest meat or eggs. To understand the importance, think of it this way. Building muscle without complete protein is like trying to build a skyscraper with beach sand instead of concrete. The result doesn't hold up. Linda Harris, 65, a vegetarian for over 2 decades, noticed her muscle mass was decreasing even with exercise. Her tests showed a loss of muscle density. The solution was simple: add hemp seeds to her morning smoothie. After just 3 weeks, a full-body densitometry showed a 12% increase in lean mass. For her, it was like regaining years of vitality in a few weeks. But beware, as powerful as hemp is, there's a small risk of severe allergy. Though rare, about 0.3% of the population may experience serious reactions. So, before consuming, do a simple test. Rub a seed on your wrist and wait 15 minutes. If there's redness or itching, don't consume it. Now we come to the emperor of seeds. Number 1, amaranth. This is the ultimate weapon against sarcopenia. And the reason is simple: digestibility. While many grains offer proteins the body can't fully utilize, amaranth has a 90% digestion rate. This means almost everything you consume is absorbed and used by your muscles. Compare. Common beans have only 65%, soybeans 75%, and other seeds range between 60 and 70%. This difference is decisive. And there's more. Amaranth contains an amino acid called lysine, nearly absent in other grains. Lysine is essential for collagen formation, muscle fiber rebuilding, and strengthening tendons and ligaments. In other words, amaranth not only preserves muscles, but reinforces the structures that support the body. Studies conducted in Mexico showed that 30 grams of amaranth per day for 8 weeks increased grip strength in seniors by 23%, improved cardiovascular health, and reduced inflammatory markers. This isn't theory, it's applied science. And here's an important detail. While eggs are considered a protein benchmark, amaranth can be superior for those over 50. That's because excess animal protein can overburden the kidneys and increase inflammation. Amaranth, on the other hand, offers a gentle protein that strengthens muscles without harming other organs. You can prepare amaranth by cooking 1 cup in 2.5 cups of water for about 20 minutes. The result yields 3 nutritious, easy-to-incorporate servings. Another creative option is to turn amaranth into popcorn. Simply heat it in a dry pan until the grains pop. It's a light, tasty, oil-free option. Now, you might be thinking, with so many options, how do I include them all without overdoing it? That's where the gradual protocol comes in. Take note carefully. Week 1. Introduce amaranth 30 grams per day to build the foundation. Week 2. Add hydrated chia 15 grams per day to form the anti-inflammatory shield. Week 3. Include roasted pumpkin seeds 30 grams per day to activate muscle energy. Week 4. Add freshly ground flaxseed 10 grams and hemp 20 grams, completing the cycle. This complete protocol costs less than many industrialized supplements and delivers superior results because it's natural, bioavailable, and safe nutrition. But there's a final warning. The mistake I promised to reveal. The 4 deadly sins that nullify all the benefits of the seeds. First, consuming whole flaxseed. It's a waste. It must be ground fresh. Second, eating dry chia. This is risky and can cause obstructions. Always hydrate it. Third, eating salted pumpkin seeds. Salt can raise your blood pressure and cancel the benefits. Fourth, chewing dry seeds without preparation. This can cause choking and serious complications. If followed correctly, these seeds aren't just food. They're powerful tools to restore strength, confidence, and independence to your body. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine. 30 days from now, you wake up and feel your legs respond immediately. You climb stairs effortlessly, reach a high shelf without fear of falling, walk steadily without worrying about balance. This isn't an optimistic fantasy. It's pure biochemistry happening in your body when you provide the right nutrients. And remember, every day without action is an inch of strength you don't recover. Studies show that after age 70, the rate of muscle loss doubles. You're in a race against time. Now I want to ask you, which of these seeds will you try first? Write it in the comments because I want to hear about your experience. If this content resonated with you, share it with someone who needs this information. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and help spread this knowledge because your health and independence are worth far more than any excuse. I'm Eleanor Whitmore, and this is the Global Health Guide. See you in the next video.